Hello everyone, I am Bets Golden. Thank you so much for joining me today. I actually have a really fun one. We're gonna make an embellishment, a layered embellishment using just one image. And the image that I'm doing is from Stamplistic. You can do this really though with any image that you have that's a stamp that has clean lines and easy ability for you to cut, and is rather simplistic in nature. So what you're going to do is you're going to decide how many layers you want. I've decided that I want 4 layers, but I could go as many as 6 layers with this. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I'm just going to do 4 for this demonstration. What you're going to do is you are going to stamp your image, how many ever layers you want, how many you're going to stamp. I can't talk. You're going to stamp your image as many times as you need layers, and you're going to vary up the colors. So you're going to pick your colors. So this is my first layer, and you have a couple options when you stamp it. You can stamp it and just cut it out, but I always tend to not do a very good cut job when I do that. So I like to emboss because it allows for a natural guide for my scissors so I get a good cut. But if you just want to stamp it, that's totally fine, but I'm going to emboss mine. So you're going to do the first one in one color, and then your second one, you're going to do the next smallest down. So for the second one, I just trimmed off those images, and I did that one in purple. And then from there, we're going to cut it down again. And so I'm trimming off these, and I did it in yellow. And then last but not least, we're going to go ahead and cut off those pieces, and I did that in pink. Then from here, you're going to take your foam squares or circles. You can do the thins. I like the thins better on this, but I'm going to just do the thicks. And I like it in black because in black, I'll show you, when you turn it on its side, you will be able to, there won't be any, nothing will be in your view. It just looks more pleasing to the eye. And so if you're putting this on a card, or if you're putting it on a gift, if it gets turned around, you're not going to see a big sore white specks popping out like you would with white foam circles. So, you know, it would work with white, but I like black better. And all you're going to do is you are just going to take these and layer them up. So I'm just going to pop on my pop dots. And again, I really like the thins for this, because if this is going through the mail, it wouldn't add a lot of bulk. The thicker ones are really great for gift tags and things like that. So it just depends on what you want, but both would work. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to do so. And if you don't have the little bell on for notifications when I have a new video coming out, if you could hit that as well. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And also, if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and please share it on any of your social media outlets, or pin it on Pinterest if you'd like. All right, and then I'm just going to carefully line it up like so. And I'm just going to layer it on. So that's the first layer. My second layer is going to be the yellow one. And again, same type thing. I'm just working this around. So this does call for a lot of pop dots. So just keep that in mind as you do this. You can sometimes find black pop dots on sale in the dollar section at Joann's. I've seen them, which is really nice. And then we're just going to layer this one on right there. That one got a little bit off. There we go. And then finally, we're going to do our pink one on top with the pop dots. And the reason why I opted to not go any further in, I could have done another 2 layers easily on this, but I wanted to do a big center. And I wanted to use something from my stash for my center. So that would be about the size of this. So that's why I just decided just to stop with the 4 layers. And you could do any colors you wanted to. You could do 2 colors, or if you just want to have a cool layered look that is classy and monochromatic, you know what I mean. My words sometimes get all mixed up. You could just use 1 color. All right, so this one is gonna go on top like so. And now we have a really pretty layered image here from the same stamp. And then as you see how you turn it over, how there's nothing in your view, like you can practically see through it. If these were white, you'd be able to see those white specks, and you can't. The eye just kind of likes it that way. All right, so for your center, you have a couple different options. You could do like a little clay piece that you've made. That's from Lisa Cattell. That could go there. That's really cute. Or if you have those big brads that are like the diamondies, you could do that. I almost went with this, actually. This was what I was thinking. This was in my thinking on what I was going to do, was pop that one down. But then I found Prima centers in my stash that are probably about 7 years old. And I thought, ooh, that's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop that down. And then I'm going to embellish even more. So if you have little dots or things on your stamped image, like those that I have there, go ahead and take your Nuvo drops, or I'm going to use these gems, and just pop them on just to really amp it up even more. And if you don't have the little, little spots for things, then just go ahead and you can create your own if you want, but they really do. It really does add just something special to it. I don't know. I think it's kind of neat. And these are a little bit bigger than I had anticipated. And the good thing about this art glitter glue, is it dries completely clear. So even though you can see that white right now, it's not gonna stay white. Let's see if I can use my little quick stick tool. I got this from Joann's. There we go. So there's that one, and then this one. And again, these layered, this is just another fun way to use your stamps up in a different way, is just by using a whole bunch of cardstock, if you have cardstock and things. So there's no coloring, there's none of that, which is nice sometimes. If you guys are looking for a good cardstock spot, Cut Cardstock is my favorite place to go. They are online, small-based business, and they have fast shipping, reasonable shipping, considering that it's freaking cardstock and heavy, which is super cool, right? I think it's $5 flat, and they have the best selection of everything. You can get vellum, you can get even ribbon, you can get journaling pins, like the good journaling pins. They have the Nina white cardstock. They have it all. I'm not even kidding you. It's a really great resource. They have really great envelopes that don't require any spit, which, right now that's kind of a big deal. So, go check out that resource, because it is amazing. And then I don't know where you can find Stamplistic other than on their website. I actually ran across them at an expo, and I sat down and just kind of saw what they were doing. And they create on their website, I know that you can actually buy those really high-end crystals to do this with. I did purchase some of those when I was at the show, and they're beautiful. Like, that is for something that you're going to give someone and they're going to keep forever. Like, tell them that it's those nice crystals, because those things they're not cheap and they're gorgeous. But I've discovered that you can find, I think I found these in a pack on Amazon, and they work just fine. Okay, so I have one more to do. And it just really kind of quick, fun, pretty card to do. This is a great way to do when you're like, great thing to do, cut out all these images when you're watching TV or whatever. So much fun. And then put it together. Wouldn't this be fun to do for like Christmas? Have everybody have like very similar tags at Christmas? I don't know. I think that'd be cool. And then voila. And all that white glue is going to dry clear, and we'll be left with really pretty finished, embellished image. So see how fun that is? And then if you want to use it as a gift tag, you just have to flip it over and do to and from on the back. And voila, you're good to go. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you will check out your stash and see what kind of stamps you have. Again, if you're interested in this one, you can just go to you can go to stamplistic.com, and they have stamps there as well as really pretty high quality crystals if that is your thing. And I even think they probably have adhesive too, but I've noticed that this adhesive works just fine. Pardon me. All right, you guys, until next time, I'm Bets Golden. Happy crafting.